Hey guys, this is Junkie Panda here, and welcome back to Dragon Age. I said I was gonna play this, so it should be no surprise. But we are back here in Orzammar finally, and we just made it in time for their little big debate in the assembly. And this dude just asked, "What news do I bring?" Let's see. I bear a crown from Paragon Caridin for his chosen king. I bring a crown forged by Caridin on the Anvil of the Void.
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is a Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
He wished me to give it to him, right?
Why would a Paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Why would I give it to you, Harriman? You're acting like a little bitch toward me. Probably because I didn't help you. But... Balin, don't you fucking dare go back on your word. We have a deal. You give me some soldiers for the Blight. I give you your stupid crown. Take it, Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
You're welcome. I like how we're still like glowing in the back because of our effects.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a Paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Whoa. I did what you wanted, now where are my troops? Harriman was an honorable rival of him, rest in peace. All who defy King Balin face the same fate. That's kind of mean. I did not give you the crown so you could be a tyrant. I want to say 1 or 4. But... fuck it. I feel like being a good guy today. I didn't give you the crown so you could be a freaking tyrant, you jerk.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Okay then, I get the... okay. Did I pick the wrong guy? This is why you don't get into politics.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Congratulations, bravo, now where are my troops?
My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I will return to the surface. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Well, I guess I picked the okay guy. It was kind of harsh that you sentenced the other dude to death. Jeez, like... he was just trying to... It was like... You're killing him just for having a different opinion than you. Which... Whatever. I'm happy. I'm finally done in this place. We can move on to Redcliffe. That's where I was supposed to go like 5 episodes ago. So let's head on over there now.
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
Hi.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest, impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
Can I count on you to fight the Blade at my side? I'm glad Ferelden needs you at your best. Orzammar is lucky to have you. I'm glad Ferelden needs you at your best.
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
Persuade, we need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Did I just get a new dwarf guy? Okay, no I didn't. Okay, I was just a little confused on that whole situation. I haven't used other people in a while. I really
News of the hour. Lord Harrimont arrested.
need to switch up my party, and 2 people leveled up, but there's also a side quest I can do here, but I don't want to do that. I just want to move on with the story. I will definitely do some side quests off recording, so that I don't run into any more problems with future battles, and they all, like the rest of the fights can just go smooth. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? I am back here, and we are here in Redcliffe. Finally, we do have the Urn of Sacred Ashes, so we can deliver it to the Arl, who can finally wake up from his poison coma thing, and hopefully help us with the Blight. And another thing here, you'll notice in my party, I still have Wynn, because of course healer. I brought back Alistair, because he's related to some of the people here, so I thought, you know, he'd want to see how this all ends. And I brought Sten, because I actually found, there was a side quest for him personally to find his original Quinari sword, and well, there's a guy with a quest over there, but I'm gonna sell stuff first. But yeah, and we're still looking for a sword, and apparently it's somewhere here, so we're just gonna, there's another guy with a quest. We're gonna have to find out where it is, and why is there no one here? Who do I sell to? We're gonna have to find out where this person is, so give me 1 second so I can just sell my the stuff I have on me real quick. Alright, finally I was able to sell everything I had, everything that I didn't need. And if you noticed, we have Sten in different armor. I actually gave Sten's armor to Alistair since he can now equip it. And Alistair, what are you doing? You gonna like punch me? What is that? Anyways, I think I know who has Sten's sword, and I think we're about to is this? Because I wondered about you, and you didn't have anything to say when I was here.
Yes? Yeah. What can I do for you?
Okay, I guess it's not him. Jeez.
Fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
He's acting like it was yesterday. Thank you for helping me with the battle.
Hey. Anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Wait.
Go celebrate or whatever you have to do.
There we go. I was wondering where this option was. I'm looking for the Quinari sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Why don't you give up the sword and we'll go?
Excellent idea. It's in my
That
strong
dude just walked
box.
through you.
Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Alright. I'm surprised he just gave it up like that, but alright, where's... There it is. Sten's sword. I'll take some jewels, too, while I'm at it. Sten! Sten, your sword, is it even good? Oh, do I have to gift it to you? Is this how this works? There we go. Sten's sword.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
That's kind of mean. Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Why would I get rid of Sten? Sten's a cool guy. He has a way with words, but he's nice to have around. He's tanky. He does a crap ton of damage because he has a two-handed weapon. And he just got the passive ability, since we have a stronger friendship, of some more moderate strength. And is there a way to get to the castle from here? On here, there's still these dead bodies too, dude.
You return. Might you have news?
I found the urn.
You have. Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Crap. This has been one of the longest quests. To me, that's what it feels like. Finally. Work, damn it. What the hell?
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you
Yes.
remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead.
You're welcome.
There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
Oh, you've got a story on your hands. You know, the camera's really making my shirt look brown. This is a purple shirt, in case you couldn't tell. Looks fucking... I don't know, looks fucking brown on the camera. Oh. Sorry, I was not...
There is much to be done, that is
There we
true.
go.
But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but
Yes.
kept my family safe as well.
Yeah.
I am in your debt.
Yes.
Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
Fuck yeah. I need your help against a blight, that will do. If you'd like, I won't object.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
There is much else to do now.
Indeed. We have no way of knowing what Loghain will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
But you can unite the nobility against Loghain, can't you? Oh, I was looking forward to meeting him on the battlefield. What are you proposing then? This is in your hands now. Let's see, what are you proposing?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
Loghain must capitulate? I don't know how to say that word.
I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative.
Damn.
But the unthinkable has occurred.
Alistair would be a terrible king. You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply kill Loghain? What's stopping Loghain from just attacking Redcliffe? Do you think the landsmeet idea will work? What are my options? I say we proceed with your plan. This does sound complicated. Wouldn't it just be easier to kill him?
I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain might be.
What if we defeated him in battle?
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own.
What's stopping Loghain from attacking Redcliffe?
Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
I have to sneeze. Damn. Whew. It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
Oh yeah.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He confronted the demon in the Fade and saved Connor's life. He has cooperated. I thought it was one. I don't know, willingly, though he has little choice. He seems earnest in his desire to repent. No, I have nothing to add. He confronted the demon in the Fade and saved Connor's life.
Thus spared my wife from offering herself as sacrifice as well, I understand. But has he done all this just to save his own skin? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Yeah. He deserves no mercy. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, according to him, the only reason he poisoned this old dude in the first place was because Loghain told him he was doing it for the good of the country, and I guess he's an idiot for believing that. But I don't know. Let him go, let the circle hunt him if they wish, do whatever you wish, I don't really care. Give him to the Circle of Magi. If we give him back to the Circle of Magi, he might die just because he's a blood mage, so... Let's give him to the... I don't know. It'd be kind of harsh to just kill him, because he fucking saved the little kid. Let him go. If the circle hunt him, then that's his problem.
That I cannot do. He is a Maleficar, and I cannot unleash him on a land already racked by war and chaos. I am sorry. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi.
Okay.
May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
No friggin' choice.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
What else do I have to do? There's some side quests in Orzammar that I was too lazy to do. Can always do those later. There might be some quests like in the other places that we've already been to, but again, I'll just do those off recording. So everything that we have to do left is in Denerim so far. Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Alright, we finally tied up some loose ends. There's still just side quests left, but it does feel like we're getting towards the end-ish, because it feels like, you know, we get rid of the Loghain threat, and my game's freezing again.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Oh shit. Okay, we're already
Loghain,
here.
this is an honor, but the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Huh. Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general. If Fëanor rules, let her speak for herself. The throne belongs to Merrick's only living son. Let's bring up some old shit.
And who is this, Eamon?
You should know
Some
me.
new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards who play the nursemaid too, not wild elves.
Well, you're
dick.
admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I am Chief Panda of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
That was my phone. I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone.
Bitch.
There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
That's a lot of titles for one man to have. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days. When does the Landsmeet begin? Let's talk some more shit. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place.
1v1,
I had hoped to
bitch.
talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
Who's that? Where is she going? You're the one who divided Ferelden, you dick. What's the effort? What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens? If you truly want to save this land, stand with us. I don't like you. You're the one who divided Ferelden, you prick.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
I'll wreck you, I'll wreck you, I'll wreck that bitch over there.
Was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Now what?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
I like it. I get to stick around, look up shit on people, and my persuasiveness is way up. So actually, I'm gonna level up my persuasiveness to max, so I'll be able to get. I'm pretty much every time there's like a persuade in parentheses as a dialogue option, it's gonna be, should be 100%. And I don't know where my party went. I guess I'm doing this solo. But anyways, it's been a long episode. It's nice to see us finally tie up those loose ends, and we finished them errands. But yeah, I'm gonna pause this episode here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. And like I said, it does feel like it's getting closer to the end. As soon as we get rid of Loghain, then it's just the Blight, and that's it. I mean, I pretty much gathered everyone else. So hopefully, you know, we'll see what happens. Till then, keep it chunky. Bye.